What's up, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more acid techno, and we're back with a tune from a supergroup. I've reacted to several tracks by Chris Liberator and Sterling Moss, a very prolific and powerful duo. I do feel like the majority of their productions together were from like '08 to like 2015, 2016 or so. They still have made tunes together recently. There was one they put out this year. This is Acid on the London Shout Volume 2 record. But again, I feel like they were making a lot of tunes together, again, from like '08, '09 to like 15, 16, something in there. Sort of in the way that Chris is making a lot of tunes with Sam DFL recently. But basically, Chris Liberator and Sterling Moss tunes are among my very favorite. They always have power, the percussion is always crazy strong, the acid work is always maniacal and delicious. But Aaron Liberator, Aaron Northmore, has joined them on a few occasions, and in that configuration they've gone by the name the Wipeouts. There's a Wipeouts remix of that Mooey Punk tune on Acid Corp, absolutely amazing. I want to say there's a couple other good Wipeouts remixes. I think there's a remix that they did of the I'm Bored, which is originally by Chris and Sterling in the first place. But this is a tune on a release by the Wipeouts. The tune we're going to listen to is sort of the title track. It's called Hunter Killer, sort of a submarine vibe, and indeed, as you'll hear in the sample, it is very much in that territory. The other tune on this one is called Hard, Fast, and Stupid, also very cool, but I do think the Hunter Killer is the sort of marquee track on the release. This is from Stay Up Forever 106, and as they have always reminded us, do not exceed the dose. So here we go. This is Stay Up Forever 106, the Wipeouts, Hunter Killer, and I'm trying to remember the year. I'm going to guess 2019, but that is a guess, so let me start this and I will check. Holy crap. I think I need a new stylus. It's like collecting dust a little bit more than it used to. I'm not sure what that is about. But here we go. Hunter Killer by the Wipeouts, and the year is forthcoming. I mean, already the submarine vibes, right? Facility, give me a ping, please. Yep, 2019, although January, so just barely. Another sort of alarm, like, get to your battle stations or, man your posts. And again, like, the kick and the bass line are like, they're not dive bombing you, they're not torpedoing you yet, but you can hear that. It's ready to break out of the cage. There's like a rattling rhythm already. Like doubling the bass. Hear that like smashing kind of, I don't know if it was a snare. It was like a syncopated smash leading into that measure transition into this opening breakdown, secondary intro. But again, we're on full alert, or at least the track is telling us to be. Those two lines of like acid stabs are real life. Perhaps there's something bigger and scarier down here than another submarine. Now you hear that low end, right? The electricity of that low end acid work is ridiculous. Fucking hell. So now now that low end is like really taking over. That bubbling layer, I think it's still there, but all we hear now is that whoa, 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 whoa. There was that like acid boiling sort of layer, but it just got overwhelmed. Yes, it's still there, it's just like bubbling inside.
Torpedo impact now 46.
That gritty drone is great.
Torpedo impact 35 seconds. Torpedo impact now 15 seconds.
Glass bubbles.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dive.
Great use of samples, great anticipation. I love the dive, popping it back in. And again, just that. Love that little half dead pause with the acid flourish at the end of the measure. And now we're really like acid lashing. And all the while that drone in the background. The glass bubbles. As well as like high chirps like over the top. Acid layers. That lovely, submarine alert. Rapid de-escalation though, right? So you were mixing out, I would have wanted to go 50-50 into the new record at that last transition. Still double drop out. You can enjoy the like submarine sounds and the little acid stabs. But it strips down so rapidly there that I feel like that would be the moment to begin your transition. You can still begin it here, but I feel like if you did, the energy level would drop a little bit and then you'd have to build it back up into the next tune. Like that hard, like beep alert, almost like a 24-second clock in a basketball game. Which, if any of you have seen my reaction to Roddy Lur's Life Signs, which I don't think I have on this new channel. I'll have to get that up on this new channel. But there's a moment where it literally sounds like a basketball buzzer that almost had that sound. I like that one especially the way it echoes after. I like it especially, especially the way it and I do like the sonar ping going all the way to the end, and then finally we fade with that sort of quasi basketball buzzer. Nevertheless, I really do enjoy the tune. I really think it sort of hits the vibe it's going for with that sort of submarine, underwater, acid techno danger sort of feel. The acid stabs in that main section, which again just sort of take over the track. I mean, there's other acid layers, but that one moment especially, it's just like, no, this fucking track is mine. I really did enjoy that. The acid bubble layer, or the glass acid bubble layer as I was calling them, I really do think that's a fantastic layer as well. And then again, all those alerts and beeps and sonar sounds, they just really sort of fleshed out the vibe and the atmosphere. So yeah, shout out to the Wipeouts. Given the pedigree of the people involved, is it any surprise that a lot of their tunes are just fantastic? I don't think so. Shout out to Aaron, joined an already prolific duo and then made something even cooler, like even newer. So yeah, I do like the Wipeouts tunes. I don't know if they've made a tune in a while. Like I said, I know Chris and Sterling, under the Chris Liberator and Sterling Moss duo name, they've made tracks recently. I'm not sure about the Wipeouts. Someone let me know if they've made a more recent one than this tune or than this record. As I said, the other side, Hard, Fast, and Stupid, is also cool, but I do think this tune is sort of the real winner on the label, or on the record. Let me know if you disagree. But yeah, just shout out to everyone involved, Aaron, Chris, and Sterling. Another monumental tune, another acid brain slayer. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you have another Stay Up Forever record you'd like to request, or just another acid techno record at all. Like I said, go to my Discogs collection. It's publicly visible, Mr. Tom Servo. You can go through my acid folder, which has acid techno and acid trance. If anything jumps out to you, just let me know. Just give me a comment below. Shout out a request if you see one that's good. Other than that, I do appreciate the people watching and listening. Have a good day. Have a good night. I'll see you next time. Peace.